Hi everyone, welcome to It's Great to Me. This is Julia. Thank you for subscribing and leaving me beautiful comments on here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. We're learning about the Mediterranean cuisine. I'm also sharing you a lot of old family recipes, and we'll be cooking other foods as well. Bread, side dishes, appetizers, main dishes, sweet bread, right? The list goes on. Today we're going to be making eggplant ragout. All right. So you will need three good sized eggplants, about a pound and a half of tomatoes, one large onion or two onions, depending on how much onion you like. You will need some fresh parsley, salt, pepper, also some olive oil here. Okay. So, and some garlic, 4 cloves of garlic. So let me tell you what I've done already. You will wash, now I'm not making a big amount, right? But if you have like a family or something like that, you may want to do like 2 or 3 eggplants. What I've done is that I cut my eggplant in 2-inch pieces, right? I put them in a strainer. I put a lot of salt over them. I let them sit there for about 40-45 minutes, and then I use cold water to rinse them off. Okay, so that's the prep, the major prep before you start making this, okay? So what we want to do now is that we are going to put olive oil in the pan. You're going to need about a half a cup of oil, olive oil in your pan here, okay? And we're going to heat that up, right? Not too high. Let's just put that on the medium heat right now, okay, to get things going. All right, I'm putting it on 4, right? I know, yeah, medium heat. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, let me just move this out of the way. And we made a bag here so we could put all the other things in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to cut the onion. All right, I'm just going to cut the ends here. All right, what we want to do is cut it in half and then slice it. And the first thing we're going to do here is actually put it in the olive oil, okay, for about 3 minutes until it gets soft and sauteed, right? I don't want to burn it. So I'm cleaning off my onion right now. So we get this first step done, and then we'll start adding the other ingredients. All right, so I'm going to take this onion here, split it in half as I did here, and then we're just going to start making pieces like this, right? And we're going to start adding it to the oil. I hope you guys are all doing great. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Make sure to leave me a comment down below. I know a lot of you really love eggplant a lot, so we'll be doing eggplant shoes and eggplant dip and all different kinds of things, right? As well on here. I'll teach you. We'll also be making seafood, so it'll be really nice. Okay, so one more, right? We've got the other half now to cut. That's what we're doing here. And then we'll add that in as well. I just have a little bit of peeling here. I gotta take off from the onion again. I'm glad a lot of you are already enjoying the recipe at home. And that's what it's all about, right? It's enjoying the recipes and trying them out. Do something different if you have families and stuff like that. Okay, so we're just going to add the rest of the onion to this. And just let these get browned up. All right, you know, the next thing I'm going to do is just start preparing the garlic here, okay? So just give it one good smash. Oh, we have a little bit more onion here. We'll add that there. And we'll give these cloves 4 cloves, right, with that. So we're just going to clean these up now, take the peelings off, cut these up. We're not going to add the other ingredients in until we get our onions soft with a beautiful glaze. But we'll prepare everything else right now. Hopefully you're going to need 2 tomatoes, or 1.5 pounds of tomatoes. Like I said, it all depends on how many people you're cooking for. All right. So I'm just cutting up the garlic in small little pieces. 1 clove done. I'm going to the second one now. Just preparing this while we're waiting for the onions to do their magic here. So just want to put the ends off of here. Garlic, chop this up as well. And we can add that in later. And we've got 2 more cloves. Cooking at home is awesome, you guys. I'm telling you. I mean, making stuff fresh at home instead of going out to restaurants and all. I mean, it's fun to go out to restaurants, but there's nothing like a home cooked meal. Or, it's so much better than just buying frozen stuff, frozen fast food stuff. It's all about living a healthy, clean life, yeah? Getting a lot of veggies in, a lot of healthy things into your body. And there's absolutely no meat in this thing, right? But especially for those of you that don't want to eat meat and stuff like that, right? This is like a very, um, this vegetable-based dish, you know? All right, so this is done here. I'll cut up the garlic. The next thing we want to do is just kind of stir up these onions, right? And once we see that they have softened and they have gotten a little bit softer, like I said, we don't want to burn the onions. We just want to get them, okay? So you can see me doing this right now, right? Just kind of mixing them. It's okay if they get a little golden, right? But the whole point is we don't want, we just want these to cook a little bit. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is start adding our eggplant, the one that we salted, right, and washed off. So we're going to add that in. And what we want to do is make sure that we take the eggplant and we coat it with the olive oil that is in the frying pan. Okay, so these eggplants have to get coated now. It's just like stirring them up, turning them over, right? And you can see that they're getting shiny, right? So they coated them all bad. Okay. Yeah, we're also going to add salt and pepper to this, but of course it's to your liking how much salt you want in here or not. All right, so we've got our eggplant going. Now with the onions, and then we're going to start adding in garlic. That we cut up earlier. Going to add that in. Now we've already gone ahead and washed 2 tomatoes from the garden. So we're going to put those in. Fresh tomato, right? No frozen, no canned stuff. All fresh, guys. And cut those tops off, right? All we have is the tomato. And we're gonna give all this a good stir in a moment. Just gonna incorporate the tomatoes in here now. And the garlic, right? Ooh, I can already smell the garlic. Oh my God, and the onion taking on those flavors. Beautiful. All right, one more tomato for me. Now, if you're making a big amount for everybody, then you're going to have to add like a pound and a half fresh tomato in there. And then once we get this in, we'll get done with this. We want about 3 tablespoons of fresh cut parsley. Yeah, I've already gotten it here. I haven't cut it up yet. I'm going to be doing that with you. Now, you can also get some bread, put it in the griddle, or toast it, right? As soon as it's toasted, drizzle some olive oil on top, a little bit of salt, oregano, which will be great for dipping, or warm up some pita bread. I'll also be teaching you how to make pita bread as well, fresh pita bread, in the next couple of videos, okay? I'm just trying to get caught up with the other channel right now, because I will be adding stuff to the other channel as well. Okay, so we've got this going on now. I'm going to add as much salt as I feel you could do the same. I mean, when you're cooking, right, you know. And of course, you can always taste it later and add more salt and pepper if needed. Right, it's all to your liking. A lot of people can't have salt, so maybe you're just going to add some pepper. It's very flavorful, So, all right, so we've got this going on now, right? And it's all cooking here. All right, so what we want to do now is get like 3 tablespoons of fresh parsley and cut that up. Which I'm doing right now. Okay, and I'm just going to add this in here. Now, this is great. You can eat this cold or hot, right? It doesn't have to be, you can make it ahead of time and then have it a little bit later on. It's not imperative that you eat it hot. I'm going to add a little bit more parsley to this. I just want to. So it's a very colorful dish as well, right, to put in the platter. All right, so we've got the juices flowing here. Now, what I like to do, and maybe you guys are going to want to do this too, and I will pause the video as we're doing this. If you feel you need to add a little bit of water to this, you don't have enough juice going up, excuse me, you can add a little bit of water to this. But what we're going to do right now is that we're just going to take this and cover the top and let it just simmer, okay? And I will be back with you once this is ready. So you can just take a lid, put it over a pan like that, let 45 minutes go by and come back and check on it, or wait 20 minutes, come and check on it. If it needs a little bit of liquid, you can always add a little bit of water to it, right? So in 20 minutes, come back and check it. Right? If it seems okay, there's still a lot of juice in there, then just leave it for another 25 minutes, right? So a total of 45 minutes. Do a checkup somewhere in between, and I'll see you when this will be ready. Thank you much love. I'll see you soon. Bye. I'll be back. So I'm going to back down just to see what's going on. Okay. Ooh, it's looking great. I don't know if you can see that. Here, let me try to show you. Okay, so what we want to happen here is that, we may have to go up to 55 minutes. It all depends, right? We're going to check it. but just keeping it cooked like that's what we want is to create a thick sauce, like a nice sauce for it. But this absent mine doesn't need any water. So I'm just gonna continue to keep it covered here, and I will return back again, right? And we'll check up on what's happening. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hey everyone, I'm back. And as you can see, our ragu is ready to go. It's made a really nice sauce as well. Keep in mind here in Greece, we dip bread in the sauce. Okay, whether you want to use black bread, wheat bread, white bread, pita bread, um, it's just really great. So if you're going to try it, right, if you need more salt or pepper, you'll add it to your liking. This is all ready to go. And keep in mind, like I said, you can eat this cold or you can eat this warm. Okay? It's good both ways. It really is. All right, so let me just show you that. And let's get this into our dish. Now you can also prepare this and have it as a side dish with your meal as well, right? All right, this is fantastic. I'm really happy here. It's a little hot right now, so I can't really have any, but I'll just show you what it looks like, right? So that is eggplant ragout. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and leave me a comment down below. Let me know how well you liked it, right? And you can even make up some rice too and put that on the side and eat this beautiful veggies, right? Fresh veggies, along with some white rice or brown rice, right? You can even make what do you call it? Oh God, I can't remember now. Any kind, even pasta, right? If you want. So that's our dish. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you again on the next one, okay? Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. You can also share these recipes too with your friends and family members. See you again next time. Be well now. Bye.